Hello! It is I, LP Master 6. Sorry about that violent showing of audio during that intro. Had a little spat with Fabric and she's taking it out on Prune right now. Oh, welcome to Yogurt Yard. I guess we're still in the sky? I don't really... this is the least memorable world to me. Because, I mean, sure, Vegetable Valley is not very memorable, except that it's the first. And the first of anything is always memorable. I love when the parasols explode. That's funny. That's good classic humor right there. You guys want to hear my Yoshi impression? How do I get down there? I'm going to get down there. There has to be, okay. If that's not a big switch, I'm going to be what they call PO'd. I don't even care about an ability right now. I just want that, oh. Boy, oh boy, am I disappointed. I could have sucked up both and gotten a roulette. Oh? Oh, this is probably where we had to, why is that there? What's going on? I love sections like this. Like, what is this? Oh god, okay. There's a secret key. Oh! Oops! Man, I always think when I start laughing in a video, I always think, oh, why am I laughing in my video? Like I'm by myself and I just start laughing. I don't know, something so disingenuous. Well, that was nice. Okay, wait. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a door up there. So this has to be the secret here, right? Yes, okay. Whew! And that unlocks for us a Crane Fever game. Alright, I will take it. The big switch will always heal you, so why is there any... Oh, I guess if you're replaying the level? I don't know. That seems a little pointless to me, though. Man, we've only been using sword lately. Oh well. Are there any enemies that give you needle, like, anywhere in the game? Like, come on. Like... I feel like stage 1 of every world now, or stage 1 of every level is overly short. Well, I think we're at the point where there's 6 regular stages plus a boss in every world, so... My vocabulary is not very good. It was getting too good, like people were making fun of me for saying the word thus in conversation, and now it's just dwindled. Writing papers gave me such a good vocabulary, so I was constantly writing papers, so I was just constantly talking in paper writing language. I just realized there's a bunch of nippy nip, the sleep guy plushes in the Crane game. Why can't we get any of those? He's cool. I swear I never do this well at the Crane game. But hey, I'll take it. Oh, I turned the game off, so I don't know. It's so tempting to use a restore point and see how many lives I would have had at the end, but, you know, really? Who cares? If we get a game over, I'll get to show off the game over screen, so it doesn't really it doesn't really matter. I'll never forget how, like, sad the world was when that guy killed himself. The Linkin Park guy, like, you had to have seen it coming. Like, everybody seemed surprised. Like, did you listen to his lyrics? I mean, nobody should have been surprised when Kurt Cobain killed himself. He released a song called I Hate Myself and I Want to Die. Of course, originally, tentatively titled I Hate Myself and I Want to Die. Without a comma. Even though it should have included a comma. But maybe that's why he changed it, you know? Just kidding. Nobody cares about that stuff. I care about that stuff. Oh, another thing I've been doing, aside from playing Mario and Earthbound games, and watching The Office with my fiance. You guys remember, if you're old veterans of LP Master 6, I feel like I have to get in there. Oh, I feel like I am required to go in there. But I also feel like there's a switch in this level, but I'm probably going to say that with every level, but Yeah, she got me the DVDs of The Office complete series, complete box set for our anniversary. So I really wanted to rewatch it. It is my favorite show of all time. I remember my early videos when I said my favorite shows were Happy Days and South Park. I can't remember the last time I watched Happy Days, but I don't know why I said it was my favorite. I mean, I guess the good parts of it are really good, or at least I thought they were. I feel like I would think about it a little differently, but not too much differently, you know. But the bad parts were so bad they were funny, but like not funny enough to be like the best ever. The Office has one filler episode, and I can't even remember what it is, and I don't think it was a bad episode. There's no episode that I don't like of The Office. Even like people think after one of the main characters leaves, not gonna spoil it for you, that the show gets worse. Or like starts sucking. It doesn't. It's so good. You get to see the finale of the character development for everybody else. Like what they would do without their boss. Sorry, I spoiled it. But so good. I've also been rereading what I've been calling my favorite book for years and think, you know, I haven't read this since I was a teenager, so I probably should. I don't think I've read it since I moved out of my parents. I read the first 2 chapters a couple of years ago, but The Catcher in the Rye is the book I'm talking about. And man, oh man, it really, I view it differently, but it still holds up. It's still a very solid book. Like, I always thought I connected with the character, like everybody does, especially the guy who killed John Lennon, Mark David Chapman, yeah. And there's a whole South Park episode about it. But, what is that down there? What is that? I know I'm missing the secret. I know I already missed it. Wait. Huh? Huh? Oh. This is interesting. Okay, I didn't come out of there, did I? Because I've only been paying attention. It was so funny watching some of those moments where I was really concentrating on talking and not on the game. Which I'm going to have to do a little less of. I have to get in there. There's got to be something. I lost Hammer by being dumb. Now, come on. What was I talking about? Oh, Catcher in the Rye. And of course, like, especially for its time, it was really different. Different thinking. I love books where it's a guy doing normal stuff and he's just talking about his thoughts, and that's the book. Oh, wait, no, we don't have to go back in. Woo! I got preemie. I got preemie. Wait, did we get the big switch? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, we can do it this time. I know we can do it. Oh yeah. 5,000, but guess what? We didn't get hit by a bomb, so all our chickens hatch out of our mouths. Out of our mouths, not mouths. We only have one. We're only one character. This is not multiplayer. What's in here? Stone and Tornado. You can guess which one I'm taking. I'm probably never going to take Tornado again. I will some other time in the series, just to show it. If it comes back. I honestly have no idea. I don't remember seeing it in any other game. Really? Is this the whole section? I mean, that's cool. But, sure. Ooh. This is trippy. Well, how does this work? An air geyser? An air gusher? I've never eaten a gusher in my life. They don't look appealing. Aren't they the little fruit-flavored things? There's a lot of fruit-flavored things. I'm not that interested, I gotta be honest. Just like a fruit roll-up. I've never eaten a fruit roll-up, but I always told people as a kid, oh, I just don't like fruit roll-ups. I don't know that. I'm just assuming I wouldn't. But you know what? I probably wouldn't. I did that all the time. I would never want to try new foods. That's why I would connect with Holden Caulfield from The Catcher in the Rye. He didn't like change. I don't like change. Boom. Connection. I wanted Wheel, and now I get Sword again. Yeah, it's my favorite. But this is always jarring. You can't go up there. Like, it looks like there's something up there, right? Alright, fine. You live. You're taking up so much time. I guess I can let you listen to this song for a minute. It's a good one. Oh no, don't even give me that. Don't even give me that. That's the dejected, sad Bismarcky. Don't even give me that. I'm sorry. I decided I want to focus more on the gameplay, but still like have a stream of consciousness talk. A good old Einfall. You know, as I was talking about, because I just learned about it in my class. The German word for free association, because it fits better than free association, because free association implies that you're associating it with something, but you're just kind of supposed to talk. Maybe answer a couple questions without thinking about the answers. Man, I had a dream where, like, at Pizza Hut, we had to deliver to, like, okay, I was working at the Pizza Hut where I used to now go to college, and also the one in the town where I live, and I actually work at one 40 minutes away, and it was like both of them combined into one, and also one in the town between here and where I work, and like all those towns were combined together, and I was working there for the day. I was a manager, and the store manager was like, I need you to deliver for an hour, and I looked on the delivery screen, and there were 3 different counties listed. Like, there was a county name section added in there, like, oh yeah, we deliver to several different counties because they're all in this town. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But you know what? Okay, I guess we'll take Tornado, since I was scratching my eye and I accidentally went back in the museum. And there were several people I knew who kept trying to work there or did work there, and I was like, since when do you work here? Oh, I keep having weird dreams and I forget most of them. I've been talking about having a graduation party, and I really want to, because I used to get all my friends together, even if they didn't know each other that well and it was a little awkward, together on my birthday, because that was my day to celebrate with everybody I at least slightly cared about, all there at once, outside of my family. And I also saw them on my birthday too, but I haven't done that in years. Oh, I guess I've been more of a pansy. I used to not care about what anybody thinks, to the point that I was completely selfish, and now I feel like it's a little too much the opposite. So my good old pal Grant, who I work with, said I could use his house for a graduation party, and I can invite whoever I wanted, no matter how weird the combo of people would be. And then because of the whole quarantine thing, I thought, nah, I'll use that as an excuse to be nice and not do it. But now I feel like I should do it, because the quarantine's being lifted the day before I graduate, which is probably, I'll probably have graduated by the time this goes up, I'm sure. I'm sure I won't be recording my next Let's Play by then, because that's a few days from now. We got one more sitting of this, assuming I just beat World 6. Because I don't like to do more than 3 video files at once, because then my commentary gets all ugh. I don't know, for a game like this, so I could probably go on for hours, but I don't know, I like to savor it, I like to make it last. I used to not do that at all. Like, I did Zelda 1, and I did all 8 dungeons, and then I did level 9 by itself. I flew through that. Probably would take me longer than this game. This is a pretty short game. Just remembering how short it is. Like, I feel like this is shorter than Mario 3. Except this, I don't know if I've mentioned it. Put the squids' names on the screen. I just want to know. I'm pretty sure they were in Dreamland, but you know what? Now you can know. Oh, I love this. Very nice hidden room right there. What level are we on? Wait, is this required? Is this the actual required path? It is the required path, isn't it? Aww. That makes me sad. Because there was probably something off to the side there. Oh! Okay. Never mind. I'm good. Are we only on stage 4? Oh, we've only been going for 17 minutes. I've just been like, words have been coming out of me. But, man, I'm excited for this channel. Like, I feel like the good selection of games just keeps getting better and better as time goes on. And they're more intricate and they're more fun to record. But at the same time, I'm missing that black box NES era charm that I consider to be the true essence of LP Master 6. Cats, please. Somebody's in the hallway just going... Let me go take care of it. Okay, well that was a little more than I bargained for, but you know, it was okay. Well, another cat? That's not even our cat, please! Sorry, I was looking out the window. Every time I open the door for our mom's roommate's cat, never wants to come in. And when he does, he just hisses and gets mad. It's a good old fight with bonkers, but hey, it's a reusable opportunity to get hammers, so I'm gonna take it. I forgot what else I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I did the favor for the cat, and then my girlfriend, I keep calling her that, because I was watching old videos where I called her my girlfriend. My fiance was like, can you give me a pear? And I was like, sure, I guess. And then I went and got a pear, and she said, can you take the pear back? And then I let it, or before that, I let in the pregnant cat. It's half hours. Just a lot going on. And Minnie came out from behind the dryer, and it made me so mad because every time we get a new dryer, which this is the third dryer we've had in this house. Oh, I made a mistake. This is the third dryer we've had in this house. I have to get rid of Hammer already. Okay, I guess. Oh, that's right. This is what you need to do. Okay. Ooh, this is an intricate one. I really like this. I'll get back to my dryer story in a minute, I guess. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Can I please? I'm sorry, I keep saying bad words. Oh, the screen doesn't scroll, so he walks off? Really? Okay, we're just gonna have to be diligent. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Yes. Oh, that is faster Rooney. That is a Speedy Gonzalez right there. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a bit of a trickier one. I like that a lot. And we already found the one for stage 5, so we can go through the rest of the stage easy peasy. So when we moved in, her grandfather paid for us a washer, dryer, and a fridge from this used appliance guy that her dad knew. He didn't know. He just paid for it. Or that... No, he worked with somebody that her dad worked with, something like that. And he's in my phone as Mike the Dryer Guy. I didn't get the Maxim tomato. What a waste. Who just slapped me? A cat just slapped me and then ran away. It was a very light slap. I wish I could hear the game music, but I have to keep it turned down. But I was gonna make a dumb joke. I don't even want to talk about that joke anymore. So stupid. Stupid. And then that dryer just stopped working after like 29, I think it was 28 days out of our 30-day warranty. And so we asked for a new one. The new one didn't stay on for more than like 5 minutes at a time and then wouldn't turn on for another 3 hours at least. Yeah, so it was not a good dryer. What does the lion give you? The lion just gives you Fireball. I traded fire for Fireball. Well, put the lion's name on the screen because I don't know what it is. It's something dumb. But a good dumb, not a bad dumb. Also, I like the look of this level. And then, so we were just barely using this dryer that, like, we had to run, like, 15 times. I think I had to run the last load 18 times before they were dry. Because they would only stay on for a little bit at a time. That was a big waste of money and electricity. It didn't actually cost that much. But now we have a working dryer, hopefully. We're about to start it. She started the washing machine right after I said I was about to start recording, so I just waited and played some Mario 3. And I was like, well, I'm so close to the end of the game now, I'm going to finish it. And then I finished it, and here I am. And, oh, look at that. Did you see that nice sunset? Now, who are we going to go fight in such a nice sunset? Also, I think the levels, like, time of day stays consistent. I think it goes from, like, day or morning, day, evening, night, morning. You get the picture. Is this another one of those? No. I don't think this is one of those wheel races. Oh, I'm feeling hungry. And if she falls asleep, we're not going to be able to have mac and cheese as soon as I want mac and cheese. And it's not like I'm going to do the cooking around here. I'm the man. The man doesn't cook the mac and cheese. Oh. Is this a race? No? Maybe? I don't know what's happening. Get out of here. Why do they, like, stay shivering for so long? Oh, because that's the power. They stay still, but it's not like they're invincible, so why do we get to be invincible when we suck them up? Why does Kirby get more powerful forms of the enemies that he destroys? I pressed up, but it was too late! Oops! Alright, guess we're taking stone. Not a very good power for this, but hey. Are we still on level 5? Okay, fine. I'll get a different stone. Screw you, dude. Dude. Screw you. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the bit of music that I can barely hear. I know if I talked a mile a minute, as they say, as the kids say, that classic expression, then I'd be all tuckered out by the end of this video. Look at this water. This is the NES push to its limits. Oh my god. Go back and look at my Donkey Kong video right now. Right this second. Compare those graphics to this. Yeah, that game sucks graphically compared to this. This is better than a lot of SNES games. Like, oh. If I could just... Oh no. There's an ability that lets you destroy... Is it hammer? It is hammer. We have to go get hammer for this. Yep. That's it. I remember this one. And they do that... I get it now. They do that because hammer's in the arena. Okay. Or that's why they put hammer in the arena. So you have to carry hammer and not lose it through the whole stage. Genius. Absolutely genius. Ooh, something that smells like pee. Not the microphone. My investigation declares no pee smell. What am I doing? No. Stop. Hey, give me that. Dude, that's like anti-Bismarcky, you know what I'm saying? Stop going in the stage. I just want to fly. I want to float. I want to enjoy. Have we not done this? Okay, well, let's do it. Did I talk about that stupid video? I don't want to talk about that stupid video right now. This makes me want to play 1-2 Switch. I'm so ready for my graduation party so I can play 1-2 Switch with a bunch of people. Because guess what? My graduation party, I get to decide what I want to do. We're going to play 1-2 Switch and probably Smash Brothers. Because those are the only 2 8-player games that I own, I think. Or for the Switch that support more than 4 players. Damn it, never. I can never get it. Good old yogurt yard. Every time I say it, it puts an image in... I didn't even get hammer. Stop. I just realized that's bonkers that always kills me. In the quick draw. I didn't realize that before. I was wondering who that big hulking massive creature was. No, it's just bonkers. Ooh, I made quick work of him. Man, stone is powerful. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show it. Because it's a nice little challenge. Oh. You know, I felt stupid. Like, I looked a lot of them up in my last playthrough of the game, which was my first 100% playthrough. So why did I spoil it and ruin the fun of getting all those big switches? I think, yeah, they're called big switches in this version and secret switches in the remake. And if they're in later games, I don't think they are. No, I don't remember how 100% works in Kirby. It works differently in every game to my remembrance. This game is a lot like Mario 3. And a lot less like older games, and games like older games like Mario Land 2 and... Oh my god. Okay, just bid on your power then. Just Like, was that so difficult? Like, did I really have to be so dumb about that? No, I had to spend an extra couple minutes being extra dumb. Oh, like I'm about to be doing. It's that LPC, you know, the Let's Play curse, because I gotta abbreviate everything. I already talked about the origin of my name, right? LP Master 6. It better be Hammer. Okay, I thought so. But see, I wanted to be Video Game Master, but I wanted to add a number to it. So I wanted to just go through and see what YouTube accounts were already taken. So I did 1, 2, 3, and then I thought 4 wasn't taken. But I was sadly mistaken, and it was. So in my very first YouTube video on Video Game Master 6, my 81 kooky pins, I said, "Hi, I'm Video Game Master 4, and I'm going to show you my 81 kooky pins." Oh, this is Heavy Mole, everybody's favorite boss from the series. He isn't even worried about fighting you. His problem is he can off-screen you very easily by destroying the floor. And apparently we can also destroy the floor. That's not good. Put the names of whatever he spits out on the screen, because they have a unique name. Certain ones will give you, like, sleep or something. Certain ones will give you something stupid, but most of them, I think, give you hammer, actually. At least I think... Is that it? Is that really it? Okay. And then I wanted to make a Let's Play channel. I also made other channels like Video Game Master 6.1 or Video Game Master 61 because I wanted to name it 6.1. I like that little video. Poor Kirby. Good old Curbmeister. And we're going to be doing Orange Ocean next time. The only world where every single regular stage has a big switch. And so I couldn't think of what to name my Let's Play channel, so I just put LP for Let's Play, because I mostly abbreviated my name before as VG Master 6, so I thought LP! Of course! That's cool! And that is my legacy. The dumbest names you could ever possibly come up with. And that's me, LP Master 6, and I'll see you next time for Orange Ocean.